Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the dark struggles today to bring in a message from them to you. So yesterday we used the deepest concerns and they were really kind of saying to you in that message yesterday, anything I'm doing that you may not like or that you may not understand, it's all boosting my ego. It's just ego related. It's not real. You're the one that shares my heart. You're my true love, my soul. Trust in what we have. So I feel I want to bring this deck in today to bring a further message in and also to complement the love that you have. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. I do feel your dream sharing right now as well. They're coming to you in their dreams very vividly to tell you how they feel, to show you what they intend to do, what the future holds for you both, and really to let you know that they're on the same page as you from their higher self, but also their ego self is dying in a way to release their struggles to move forward. And that's why I want to bring this deck in. So what do they want to say to you today? When I'm connecting with their energy, it feels like they are very aware that the situation they are in, even if it's comfortable to them, is toxic. Why is it toxic? Because it's not growing their soul. It's not growing their soul. It's not evolving their soul. Felt like more cards flew out, but they didn't, okay? So the first card that's coming through here is the saying to you, I have no idea why someone like you is interested in someone like me, okay? And that may be because they just don't believe in themselves. They've lost their sense of identity and what they've been doing for a long time. In the early reading, we got ritual coming through. So it feels like they've been doing things like a daily ritual, like a routine. It's like an eat, sleep, repeat pattern. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. There's no joy there. There's no real passion or desire there. It's just routine, obligation, going through the motions. So I feel like they're going through the motions and they're saying to you, so I've no idea why you, someone who is thriving and glowing up and operating in authentic power, why would you want me? Why is someone like you interested in someone like me? Especially if they are already in something. Because they're saying, I have to end things with my partner first. So they're also thinking, why do you want me when I'm involved with someone else? Why? And they also have lost their sense of identity in that relationship. Now, this could also be a business partner. So it's not necessarily a love relationship. They could mean that they have to end things with a business partner. They need to be financially free or they need to be able to follow through on their plans with you. But what they're saying is, why do you want me? You're this goddess, you're this amazing creature, you're this being of light, you're like an angel, and I act like the devil. I act like this rat. Why do you want me? Okay, and they don't really see themselves that way. It's more they feel like they've made mistakes or they've done the wrong thing or they've hurt you and they feel bad because of that. So they're saying, I don't know why someone like you is interested in someone like me. So again, that's also how they justify perhaps staying away, thinking, oh, you'd be better off without me. Maybe there's someone else out there for you. Even though that rips their heart apart, thinking about that, their dark struggle is, why do you, someone as amazing as you, want someone like me? Especially if they know they've got to end something first. So some of them are involved in other situations they have to end, and they want to do that. I have to end things with my partner first. I can't just mess you around. I can't lead a double life. I can't play you. I don't want to play you. I want to be all in with you. I don't want to give you breadcrumbs because I don't want breadcrumbs either. I'm just afraid that you'll walk away from me. So they're really afraid that if they walk away from someone, karma's going to bite them back by you walking away from them. And that is a deep struggle for them. It's a deep concern. You know, it goes over in the mind. What if I leave everything behind me and you don't want me? What then? And obviously if that did happen, which it wouldn't, but if it did, they would find themselves again. They'd be reborn in a fresh energy and a new beginning. But the fear holds them back. What if you walk away from me? I'm so afraid of that happening. So it holds me back a little bit because why would you, look at you, why would you want me? Why would you want me at all when you could have anyone else? So these are their deepest struggles. I feel like I can tell you anything. So they do feel like they can open up to you about things. They just may not feel like they can talk to you about these things. Because then I feel like I can tell you anything. I want to tell you these things that I'm afraid of losing you and you walking away and what that means for me. But I'm also afraid, so I hold back. And I'm listening to music. So a lot of them are listening to music. We connected with music in the early reading as well. Music speaks to their heart. It speaks to their soul. They shuffle songs, as you know, like we shuffle cards. So they are understanding things through music. It's calming them down. It's tapping them in with their emotions. It's also helping them to understand what they need to do, because a lot of them get lost in music because it's very meditative for them. So you may do a meditation or go for a walk and it puts you into that calm space where you can receive answers. A lot of them get lost in music and the same things happen. They may even receive messages through music itself or through the things that are coming into their mind. I want kids with you. Now, again, this won't resonate with everyone, but some of them do want this. They want children with you. So they know they have to leave something they're in to have that with you. And they may be in a situation, in a cycle, and thinking, I can't remain in this because I actually want to have a family with you. I want kids with you. I want a life with you. So again, it won't resonate with everyone, but I know there is many of you watching that know this will. They want children with you because you also want children with them. You know, it's written in your contract with each other. And it's with you, it's the best. So intimacy with you, being with you, the S word, it's the best it's ever been. With you, it's the best I've ever had. And that's another reason why you're very likely going to make children, because you're going to be doing it a lot. But they know it's the best with you, whether it's just been in a dream they've had doing it with you, or they've had a fantasy of doing it with you, or you've actually had it in the real world. They know it's the best they've ever had. And they know you're the best they'll ever have. So they're facing their shadows. Their shadows are saying, come on now, you've got to leave behind what you're in because you know where you want to be. And I know I've let you down, and that causes them pain. This is another reason why they hold back, because they think, I've let you down. Why would you want me? And that's their big fear. That's their big struggle. That's their real stress. I know I can tell you anything, and they really do feel that way. You know, they do feel like they can talk to you about things that they want. I feel like I can tell you anything. But what they may not be telling you, what they may be struggling to tell you, is that they do actually want kids with you. That they've seen that with you. That they can imagine you being a mum or dad. That they have no idea why someone like you, someone as amazing as you, would want them. Why you would even be interested in them. And that's showing a lack of self-confidence or a lack of self-worth on their part. Not feeling good enough, not feeling confident enough, not feeling desirable, not feeling like they've got anything to give to you, really. Feeling like they've been stripped bare of their true self. And obviously you've reignited that in them. You've lit them up inside. You've brought them back to life, because a lot of them are going through these eat, sleep, repeat patterns. They're just going through the motions. They're listening to music because that's helping them to heal. It's helping them to actually face their shadows. And what they are remembering through music is that it's amazing with you. They know they've let you down and they're apologising for that, and they intend to apologise to you for that. They also know they want to end things first. They do want to do things the right way, the most amicable way. And they may not be telling you this. Even though they feel like they can tell you anything, they may not actually be telling this to you. They may not be saying to you, with you, it's the best I've ever had. With you, you drive me crazy. The passion is intense. You may be actually questioning, how do they feel about this with me? Have I turned them off in some way? Especially if you've been intimate with them and then they've ran from you. And you're thinking, why? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Wasn't it good? And they're saying, oh my goodness me, of course it was. It's the best it's ever been with you. I'm just afraid because I've let you down. I'm afraid you're going to walk away from me. I'm afraid. I don't want to be intimate with you because you might leave me. So there's fears, there's these wounds coming up for healing. So I definitely feel they are struggling with things today. And they want you to know in this reading that they are struggling with things today. So if there's a karmic partner, they know they have to end that. And they are facing their shadows to do that. So if you're thinking, why haven't you told me that? They do feel like they can tell you anything, but they may be struggling to tell you this. It's like they want to deal with it first and then come back in because they're afraid you'll walk away. If they say to you, I've got to handle this first, maybe they're afraid of walking away, or they're afraid that you will walk away and meet someone else, because in their mind, they're thinking, why do you want someone like me? So you could well walk away while I'm sorting my stuff out. They do want kids with you, and they will tell that to you. Okay, they know they've let you down, they will apologise, and they're listening to music. So let's connect with what music they are listening to. So what music are they listening to? What are the songs saying to them when they are listening to music, okay? The songs are saying, they see you in the mirror. So again, this could be Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, or that may pop up. Okay, so they see you in the mirror. This could also be the man in the mirror. They could be listening to Michael Jackson or other songs about mirrors. But when they look in the mirror, they see you. And really the mirror is the reflection of the soul. So when they're listening to music, whatever it is, they are thinking about you and they see you. And they want you all to themselves. They don't want you with anyone else either. So if you're with someone else, they're asking you, when are you going to leave that person? When are you going to deal with your shadows and your circumstances? But they want you all to themselves. Why? Because it's the best it's ever been with you. And there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry. They gave me this song. It came through in the pick a pile as well. I'm pretty sure it was in the pick a pile. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be okay. Okay, there's no need to worry. And you make them feel alive. So when listening to music, this is what they're being shown. When they are being intimate with you, whether it's in the 5D, in a dream, in a fantasy, or in the real world, you light them up inside. And they know that, and that's what they are doing, facing their shadows, because they're in a situation with someone who isn't lighting them up inside, there isn't making them feel alive. They're going to leave that. No matter how long they've been in it, no matter what the fears are, they're not going to remain stuck in these cycles. And if they're trying to, guess what? God is going to come in and prune their tree. God's going to shake that tree and say, you're not staying there because it's not growing you. It's not making you feel alive. You've come here to feel alive. And if they still won't change, they're going to be in for severe repercussions like illnesses. Things are going to happen to them. They're going to shake them awake. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.